Hello everyone, welcome to yoga. In today's session, we will start with warm-up and then after Suryanamaskar, we will do core poses and then end with the cool down and meditation. If this is your first time, I encourage you to watch my before you begin video. If not, let's get started. Let us chant Om. Alright, let's start with our warm-up. Hands to the sky, back bend, come back straight, shift your right and lift your right leg to the right side. Come back straight, shift your left and lift your left leg to the left side. Come back straight. Forward pull, turn to your right, come back straight, turn to your left, come back straight, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, next one, let's keep your hands at the hip and then rotate your head clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times, and each rotation half inhale and half exhale. Let's do it. Alright, come back and then rotate your hip clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright, come back and then place your palm on your kneecap, slightly bend your knees and then rotate your knees clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Alright, come back and then lift all your toes and then start placing one toe at a time into the mat, starting from right to the left, and then again lift it up, start placing one toe at a time from left to right. Alright, so this is one set. Let's do 2 more sets. Right to left and then left to right, and then last set, right to left and left to right. Alright, come back and then next one, let's stretch your hands at the shoulder height, lift your heel, hold on, stand on your toes, hold it. Slowly drop your heel, 2 more times, lift it up. Slowly drop it down, last one, lift it up. And drop it down. Alright, next one, again stretch your hands at the shoulder height, point your fingers to the ground. Point it up and down and again up and down. One more time up and down. And then rotate your wrist. And then rotate in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's exhale and bring both the palms facing each other at shoulder height, and then inhale and expand your chest. Let's do this 5 times. Come back. Next one, let's bring both the hands to the sky and then bend your right arm and then hold your right elbow with your left hand and then push your chest forward so that you tuck your head between the 2 elbows and then pull your right elbow towards your left side and hold it. Release it, and then let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Hold your left elbow with your right palm and then again keep pushing your chest so that you tuck your head between the elbows. Alright, release it and come back. And then stretch your leg. And then stretch your leg to the mat width and then turn both the shoulders to your right side and bring your left leg touch with your right hand and then turn both the shoulders to the left side. Bring your right leg and touch with your left hand. Let's do a couple of more times. Alright, last one. Alright, come back. And then next one, let's keep your right leg straight, bend your left knee and then stretch your right hand on the right side for balance and then push your chest forward and then straighten up your head. Release it. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Release it and come back. And the next one, bend your, bring your left leg across your right leg and then stretch both the hands in the front and then bend your right knee. Come back. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Come back. And the next one, let's come back to warrior 1 pose. Bend your right knee and then swing both the arms. Alright, and then switch your leg and then again swing your arms. Alright, come back. And the next one, let's stretch your leg, keep your right leg in the front, left leg in the back and bring both the hands at the shoulder height, stick out your arm and then swing your body onto your left side. Alright, and then switch your leg. Keep your left leg in the front, right leg in the back, and then swing your body onto your right side. 3 times. Alright, come back. Alright, let's do Suryanamaskar 3 sets. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Next one on the right side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Second set a little bit faster. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Next one on the right side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Third side a little bit more faster. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Last one on the right side. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, let's get ready for our core poses. Alright, first one, Ashva Sanchalasana. It's a very simple one. So, bring your right leg to the front and then left leg, keep it straight for now, and then after we bend your right knee and then bring both the palms one above the other on the right knee, and then lower your left knee onto the mat, and then let your toes touch the mat as well, and then keep your chest upright. Alright, slowly we'll come back. First, straighten up your, bring your left toe and then lift it up and come back. Same thing on the left side. So bring your left leg to the front and then bend your left knee. Bring both the palms, or place both the palms onto the left knee, and then keep your chest and neck upright. Alright, come back and get up. Alright, so next one, Baddha, Hasta, Uttana, Pristhasana. So in this one, so what we are going to do is keep your left leg on the front and then come back to warrior one pose, and then bring both the hands and then on the side, on the right side of your left toe. So let's do step by step, yeah? So you have your left toe facing the front, right toe facing the right side, and bring both the hands to the back, and then you are basically bringing your body onto the right side of your left toe after you bend your left knee, right? And then straighten up. Point your wrist towards the ceiling, and then alright, try to lower your right knee onto the mat, so that way you bring your head closer to the ground. Push your head closer to the ground as much as possible. If you can touch it, that's great. If not, at least bring it closer to the ground. Alright, come back and get up. Now the same thing on the other side. So bring your right leg to the front. So now you are going to lower your body on the left side of your right foot. Alright. So keep your right leg, stretch your right leg as much as possible before you bend it. That way it's not, the knee is not perpendicular to the ground. Bring both the hands to the back and then lower your left knee to the mat, and then bring your head, lower your head towards the ground, and then lift your hands towards the ceiling. Alright, come back and get up. Alright. Next one, Prapada, Uttana, Pristhasana. So in this one, almost the same as the last one. Instead of stretching your hands on the back, when your left leg in the front, you're going to insert your left hand under the left thigh and then stretch it, and then right hand stretch it forward onto the mat, and then lower your head. Alright, so let's do that. So bring your left leg to the front. Before you bend or after you bend, insert your left hand under the left thigh, and then stretch your right hand on the mat, lower your head, form a mudra on both the hands, both the palms. Alright, come back And then let's do the same thing on the other side. So now on the right side. So your right leg is in the front. Stretch your right leg as much as possible before you bend. And then insert your right hand under the right thigh and then place your left hand onto the mat. Lower your left knee onto the mat. Form a mudra on both the hands. Alright, come back. Slowly grab. Alright. And the next one, Uttana Pristhasana. So in this one also almost the same as the last two poses. We are going to bend our knees, but both the wrist or both the elbow to the wrist, we are going to place it onto the mat on the right side of your left leg. Alright, so bring your left leg to the front and then place your wrist, elbow to the wrist, and then elbow to the wrist onto the mat. Alright, slowly come back and get up. Alright, on the other side, so place your right leg on the front and then stretch your feet as much as possible, otherwise and then place both the elbow to the wrist onto the ground and then lower your left knee, let it touch the ground. Alright, slowly come back and get up. Alright, next one, side stretch. So stretch your foot on the side and then let both the toes face the front. Keep your knees stiffen up, don't let it loose or sag. Keep it stiffen up and then bring both the hands at the stretch your hands at the shoulder height, and then when you bend, bring your upper body parallel to the ground. Bring your right hand touch your left leg and then stretch your left hand towards the ceiling and then come back. Again push your chest forward or shoulder and then come back and bring your left hand touch your right leg. Let's do a couple of more times. Alright. Every time when you come back, stiffen up your shoulder and bring both the hands parallel to the ground and then bend forward. Alright, come back. And the last one again, side stretch. Stretch again as much as possible. Again stiffen up your knees and then keep your chest upright and then slide your right hand on the right leg. Bring your left hand touching your left ear and then bend your upper body on the right side of your hip towards the right side. Keep your knees stiffen up, don't let it sag. Alright, come back. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. bend your upper body towards the left side. Alright, come back. Alright, let's lay down and do our Marichiasana. Alright, lay down and stretch keep your knees bent. Stretch both the hands on both the side. Lift your left ankle, place it on top of your right knee. Bring your right knee and the left foot to the right side. And then turn your head to the left side. And then stretch your left leg on top of your right leg. Alright, let's come back. Bring your left ankle closer to the right knee. Turn your head upright. Bring your right knee up and the left foot down. Alright, let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Bring your right ankle on top of your left knee and bring your left knee and the right foot to the left side. Turn your head to the right side. Stretch your right leg on top of your left thigh. Alright, come back. Bring your right ankle closer to the left knee and then turn your head upright and bring your left knee up and the right foot down. Alright, let's get up and then sit on the block and do our alternate nostril, breathe in and breathe out. Alright, sit on the block, sit cross-legged, bring one of your leg on the opposite side. Make sure both the knees are touching the ground. Keep your chest and neck upright. Alright, before you get started, take a deep breath and then when you are ready, let's get started. Alright, breathe out through left nostril and finish it, and then let's get ready for our meditation. Bring both the heels to the center, stretch your knees on the side, form a mudra, keep it on your knees, keep your chest and neck upright, close your eyes and slowly do a breathe in and breathe out and focus on your breathing. Alright, let's come out of it. Let us chant one. Rub your palms, rub it on your face and eyes. That's it. Thank you.